Hi guys, I'm Zenon. In this video I will speak about the configuration of emulator, schedule and general limits. So now first let's configure emulator of Elite Insta Bot. You have to select an emulator, but obviously we don't have anything to select from, so you have to start your emulator. And previously in the other video we created a Memu emulator instance, so basically just start it. Okay, so the emulator is running. Now let's try to select it, and we have it in here, and as you can see that's exactly the emulator which is running, and that's it. You can hit OK and everything works fine. So now we have selected the emulator, then we have option minimize emulator window. In general, bot opens and closes emulator many times when it works. So once the emulator is opened, it will minimize it. You can also mouse over it and you have the explanation. But I think that at the beginning you want to leave it unchecked, because you will want to look how the bot is doing its stuff, how it is actually working, and after like a few weeks you will probably just select it, because you will want bot to be minimized. Now let's go to schedule. Schedule allows you to set working hours for the bot. So let's say I will configure it that I want it to work for that time, then I will have a lunch and I will work to that shift, and then let's say I will work from 18 to 10 p.m. So technically bot will work between these hours. I think that it's clear and easy to understand. Now allow shifts, fluid start and times. Basically it would be unnatural if a bot every day would start at 7 a.m. sharp, so that's why this fluid start will cause bot to start at 6:55 or 6:52 or 7:12 or 7:05. So all of these start times and end times will be fluid, which mimics basically normal human behavior. Now close emulator between shifts, so technically as you can see there will be 2-hour gap, so the emulator will be closed. Also between actions, we have actions here, and bot will perform feed action, hashtag action and so on. So between actions we can add actually random interval. It's between 5 and 15 minutes, but you can actually configure it as you wish. So sometimes it will be 10 minutes, sometimes 12 and so on, because it's random between that two values. Another option is to close emulator between random breaks. So again, this like a 5-minute or 10-minute break, it's normal to close the emulator, to close Instagram, because let's say you received your WhatsApp message and you basically close your Instagram and you go to your WhatsApp, right? So it's natural. Now I will speak a bit about general limits. So general limits is basically how much likes bot can perform per day or per hour. The same for follows, unfollows. So you want, at the beginning, you want to be careful with that, because you don't want to make too much likes on the start. So I would probably configure it to something like a 600, maybe 800, and then lower the likes to 70 per hour. Now another option is random number reduction by up to %. So in this case it will be random number reduction by up to 10%. Obviously you can read the pop-up here, the notification, what it does, but in short, this number, if bot would like each and every day 800 posts, then obviously it's something fishy. No human can like every day 800 posts sharp. So that's why there will be reductions. So one day bot will like 752 posts, the other day there will be like 792 posts, and so on. So this value, this 800, will be lowered by up to 10%, and it will be random. You will clearly see it here, this day and maximum, So right now it's 900 because the configuration is not taken into account yet, but when you will hit start, you will see this number changed, and they will be changing every day by that reduction. So in that case, you will avoid these sharp numbers that every hour or every day bot will like the same amount of posts, because this is not natural. This is not something human person would do. Alright, that's it for this video. Please subscribe this channel so you won't miss any updates. Now you can follow to the next video where I will explain configuration of feed action, hashtag action, follow criteria and unfollow criteria. Thanks.